Hello everyone, my name is Katie. I am the Introverted Reader, and as you can see by what you're looking at right now, this is going to be an updated bookshelf tour. I don't normally film videos on Mondays, mostly just because they're my lazy days and I just like to be a pile of garbage, but I decided to be a little bit productive and clean up and just film this for you guys now. So this is part one. This is the bookshelf that is in my bedroom. I recently moved into a bigger bedroom, so if you're unfamiliar with this environment, I've moved into a bigger bedroom. So anyway, this is the bookshelf that I stand in front of whenever I'm filming. This is what I'm looking at. Hopefully one day I can get a tripod and have myself standing here, you know, so you can see the bookshelf behind me rather than looking at a wardrobe, but bear with me. Anyway, so on the top here, I just have some miscellaneous things, photos, my shiny light stick. We got Junghyun right here, a little elephant, a candle. That's Junghyun's book right there, Skeleton Flower. It's all in Korean. I can't read it. Someone did actually send me the English translation of it, and I've been meaning to catch up on reading it, but I just love having it here. It's a beautiful thing for my shiny collection. I'm very proud of it. Anyway, onto this first shelf. This shelf has basically pretty much most of my favorite books, starting here in front of Jack Skellington. We have Lani Taylor, Strange the Dreamer, Muse of Nightmares. Love that duology. Then we have Everless and Evermore by Sarah Holland, another favorite duology. And then next to that is Heart of Iron and Soul of Stars, both by Ashley Poston. This duology, like Heart of Iron, was my favorite book of 2019, bar none. It was amazing, and you should, all these books here you need to read, but especially these two, okay? Next to that is The Rise of Kiyoshi. I can see that the author's last name is Yi, but I can't remember his first name right now. But this is sort of a novel about Avatar Kyoshi. If you are familiar with the TV show Avatar The Last Airbender, you'll know who she is. Next to that is Let's Talk About Love by Clara Khan, one of my favorite books of all time. And then we have Noah Can't Even, Noah Could Never, and Alex in Wonderland, all by Simon James Green. Then next to those, I have Captive Prince, Princess Gambit, and King's Rising, all by C.S. Bacat. And next to that, I have two different copies of Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda because I adore this book with my whole heart. That is the movie tie-in edition, and that's just the regular edition that I just had to have. Now we've come to my Shatter Me collection. So there's Shatter Me, Unravel Me, Ignite Me, Restore Me, Defy Me, and Imagine Me, which is on my TBR for this month. I haven't read it yet. And we have Find Me right here. This is Kenji's novella Little Bind Up, which I have not read yet. I know I'm terrible, but I need to read that, and I also need to read Warner's novella, which is in the other room, which you will see at a later time. And that's my Funkos that I have right there. If you want an updated Funko Pop collection, I'll gladly do that as well. But anyway, moving right along, some more of my favorites. I like to keep my favorites with me, so this shelf really just has all ones that I like to keep close. So starting from this side, we have Moon Chosen, Sun Warrior, and Wind Rider, all by PC Cast. This is books 1, 2, and 3 of her Tales of a New World series. We are still hoping and praying that we're going to get a fourth one, but we don't know yet. And then we have my Diviners collection. So Diviners, Layer of Dreams, Before the Devil Breaks You, and King of Crows. These are absolutely gorgeous editions that I find on Book Depository. See if I can lift one out. So you can see, like, they came all the way from Australia, which was amazing, but yeah, so yes, I love them. And anyway, more PC Cast. So starting from here, Divine by Mistake, Divine by Blood, Divine by Choice, which is a little trilogy set within this fantasy world. It's called the Goddess of Partholon series. Divine by Mistake I have read like 5 times. It's probably my most prized possession like ever in the world. And then next to that, we have the 2 companion novels, Bridget's Quest and Elphame's Choice. I think that's how you pronounce her name, but those are the 2 companion novels to that trilogy. And the books next to those are her Goddess Summoning series, I believe it's called. So we've got Goddess of Light, The Rose, Legend, Love, The Sea, Troy, and Spring. I think those are the order they came in publication, but they're not like a set series. They're just different stories, you know, about different women who are at different points in their lives, and different goddesses come down and help them get laid. Basically, that is the premise of the majority of them. But listen, if you love a good fantasy smutty story, then live your life. I think my favorites of them is Goddess of the Sea and The Rose as well. Goddess of the Sea I've read 3 times, I think. But yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, read these, especially Divine by Mistake. If I could get everybody to read that, I would. And those are my Funkos that are chilling out there. Bottom shelf in this little part right here. This book right here is called Hamilton the Revolution. It's basically, if you're a fan of the musical, you know what this is. But let me just see if I can pull it out. But yeah, that's what it looks like. If you're a fan of the musical, you know what that is. And it's basically just a rundown of how the musical came to be and the song lyrics, and there's like lovely pictures and stuff in there as well. So anyway, some Harry Potter. So we have Harry Potter, A History of Magic right there. And then I have the 4 illustrated editions of the first 4 books. So Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, you know how it goes. Right here, I have Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. That's the illustrated edition of that book. Sea of Monsters never got its illustrated edition. I don't know why, but that's fine. And all these boxes, you can probably tell, these are all my shiny Seasons Greetings calendars. So I have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And this right here, the green box, this is actually a Shiny World concert CD or DVD. No, it's not the DVD, it's the CD. It's the live concert album, so that's what that is. But anyway, there's this shelf. Lovely angle from just me sitting on the floor. So yes, this is this little bookshelf. I really, really like how it looks. I'm hoping that I can get myself a proper tripod that I can maybe sit here instead so you can see the books behind me rather than the mirrored wardrobe behind me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first part of my bookshelf tour. I will be filming the next parts very soon, so look forward to that. Anyway, Instagram, Twitter, down the bottom, subscription button, down the bottom somewhere as well, wherever it is now, I don't know. But anyway, Prince Zuko says subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.